Derek is with us in Minneapolis. Hi, Derek. How are you?
How you guys doing? Thanks for taking my question.
Sure. How can we help?
Well, a couple things. When I was in college, I had a ton of credit card debt, and I said I'd never do that again, and kind of worked my way out of it. It was pretty bad. And I was pre-Dave Ramsey, before I knew about you. Then my wife, she had a ton of credit card debt, and we worked really hard for a year or two to get it paid off. Recently, I just borrowed a car from a guy. He asked me why I paid cash for the car. I could afford a lot better car than that. And I said, because I hate debt. So he left your book in my car, one of the best gifts ever. So the question is, twice now we've paid off my wife's credit card. We kind of have things separated now. And now she wants to go back again to us paying them off because I'm kind of pushing the Dave Ramsey model. How do I get her to be motivated and not go behind my back and run up credit card debt again?
Why are your finances separated?
Well, right away we were together. We paid off her credit cards. It was about $16,000.
How long have you been married?
14 years.
Yeah. So why are your finances separated?
And this is why. That was the only. Like, I love my wife to death. This is the only battle we have. Is that after we paid them off, I thought we were done with them. She told me she cut them up. I actually watched her cut them up. The next year, when we got our tax returns back, that's kind of when we paid our last $1,000 on them with our tax returns. The next year, she said, let's use the tax return to pay off the credit cards. I said, we don't have any credit cards, so I have to worry about that. She said, well, I have $9,000.
Okay, so you didn't separate your accounts. You never had them together.
No, we had them together.
Oh, that's impossible. It's impossible that you had them together because it's impossible she has credit card debt you don't know about if your finances are together.
Right. My mom and dad were kind of helping her on the side.
Doesn't matter. So they're paying the credit card bill so she can hide it from you?
Pretty much it. Yeah. So we separated then for the next 14 years, and she asked me, how much money we have, stuff like that. So I kind of showed her, and she noticed I've saved up a ton of wealth, kind of using your system by myself. And now she wants to get back on and do this together.
It's not my system if you're not doing it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Derek, I'm going to tell you this: trying to do money stuff when you guys have a marriage issue. It's tough. Trust me, we don't hardly ever fight. No, I'm not saying you. Listen to me. Some of the nastiest fights are nonverbal. And so what I'm saying is you guys need to go sit down with a marriage therapist, a marriage counselor, and find out what this is that's standing in the way of you all connecting. Because this money stuff has got to be done together as a team. And it's putting the cards on the table and being upfront and real, so you guys can make some decisions about how you're going to move forward.
Your probability of continuing to build wealth at the speed you should build wealth is very low until you guys get on the exact same page and you're doing a monthly budget together that both of you know where every dollar is going before it goes, and you're both in agreement on the basic tenets of how you're going to handle money. An emergency fund, you're going to be debt-free. We're not using credit cards anymore. But you're sent her off over there by herself, and then you're shocked that she runs up a credit card bill. That's not right.
Well, she makes a ton of money.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know. So I could pay off all the credit card bill and
I don't care.
Now. Okay.
You guys need to combine your freaking lives. You're not going to fix this otherwise.
You're right.
You got a roommate, dude. Are y'all splitting who uses the mayonnaise? Who uses the mustard? I mean, who gets to drink which beer in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be on the same page. It's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. And you do not grasp what you're missing out on that. And then you're turning around and acting like somehow she's deficit.
Right.
Because she's running, you said go run your own finances, and then you're shocked that she did. Of course she did.
Yeah.
And of course she did whatever the flip she wanted to do. So I don't think this is her fault, dude. I think it's yours.
Yeah. No, and again, you guys, it's pronoun problems. You keep saying I and she. It's got to be we. What are we doing moving forward? I think the first step you guys need to take is to get with a marriage counselor to sit down and get real about your situation and what you want from the future. If It's imperative, or you're going to keep going in circles, my friend.